Welcome to an ordinary day in my life. Watch this vlog until the end if you don't believe a healthy lifestyle can be easy. By sharing my unpretentious healthy lifestyle, I'm not gonna convince you, but inspire you to live your best life. Good morning and welcome to the vlog. Welcome to another day in my life. A regular day, but a healthy day, I promise you. So today is Wednesday. The day started as usual. I woke up early, I went to the gym, and the day will continue as usual. We are going to Costco because every Wednesday we go to Costco. So yeah, and then I'm gonna bring you with me. I'm gonna share with you my grocery shopping for the week, and then I'm gonna explain a little bit my decisions so you can make your own decisions. Not that I'm telling you what to buy, but I'm giving you some tricks and tips so you can make your own decisions. I'm gonna brew my coffee because I need my coffee, and then we are going to head to Costco. Come with me. A little change of plans. Before Costco, we are going to pass by Farm Boy, another grocery store here, because I just found out that Costco is now opening at 9. It used to be 8:30. I was planning to pass by Farm Boy after Costco, so I'm gonna swap the order. And yeah, but I don't like to change plans. I know it sounds silly, but in my mind everything has its own place, and now I have to rearrange my schedule, but we are going to survive, I promise you. Let's go.
I'm laying here awake on a Saturday night. I should have gone to bed, but I'm feeling alright. I'm thinking about us, girl, and I hate that we fight. Regretting what's been said and done. I guess I really need to tell you how I'm feeling inside. Even if I try, can't get you out of my mind. Suddenly it's obvious that you're the one. Listen what I say, are you ready or not? Time to step it up, give it all you got. I'll be on my way, waiting outside your door. You are all I want and more. And girl, I know we're better than the rest together. So much more. It ain't better to be alone. Let me show you what it's like to step into my life. Don't you fight this feeling if it's right. Just hold on and never let go. We're better together. Up the door, you know who I am. I wanna make it up to you and I've got a plan. I'm sorry if I hurt you, so please understand. Can change what has been said and done. Guess I really need to tell you how I'm feeling inside. Even if I try, can get you out of my mind. Suddenly it's obvious that you're the one. Listen what I say, are you ready or not? Time to step it up, give it all you got. I'll be on my way, waiting outside your door. You are all I want and more. And girl, I know we're better than the rest together. So much more. It ain't better to be alone. Let me show you what it's like to step into my life. Don't you fight this feeling if it's right. Just hold on and never let go. We're better together. Up the door, you know who I am. I wanna make it up to you and I've got a plan. I'm sorry if I hurt you, so please understand. Can change what has been said and done. Guess I really need to tell you how I'm feeling inside. Even if I try, can get you out of my mind. Suddenly it's obvious that you're the one. Listen what I say, are you ready or not? Time to step it up, give it all you got. I'll be on my way, waiting outside your door. You are all I want and more. And girl, I know we're better than the rest together. So much more. It ain't better to be alone. Let me show you what it's like to step into my life. Don't you fight this feeling if it's right. Just hold on and never let go. goes. This is how it changed. You are like no other. I can't get enough. Listen what I say, are you ready or not? Time to step it up, give it all you got. I'll be on my way, waiting outside your door. You are all I want and more. Girl, I know we're better than the rest together. So much more. It ain't better to be alone. Let me show you what it's like to step into my life. Don't you fight this feeling if it's right. Just hold on and never let go. We're better together. Yeah, better together. Better together.
Time to talk about my groceries. Let's start by the Farm Boy. There are a few things that I prefer to buy from Farm Boy. Most of the things we get from Costco, but for us, it's not a good idea to buy a few items from Costco if it's something that is perishable, because we are a house of two and sometimes the quantity at Costco are for an army. So yeah, but there are a few things that I always get from Farm Boy. One of the things is their whole wheat pasta. I love their whole wheat pasta. If you are not new here, you know that I prefer to eat whole wheat because complex carbs, they are better, they satiated you more, they have fibers, they have vitamins. Yeah. Summarizing, buy whole wheat pasta instead of white pasta. Then I got apples there because I cannot find the apples I like at Costco. My favorite apples are the Fuji apples and I cannot get from Costco, so I always buy from other grocery stores. What more? Oh, zucchinis. I don't remember if I can find zucchinis at Costco, but if I do, it's a lot of zucchini at once. Another thing that I usually get from Farm Boy are the herbs. So I got green onions today, but wait a second. I found this planter at Costco. Look how beautiful. It comes with a variety of herbs and I actually have everything I need here. I have basil. Is this cilantro? Yeah, cilantro. No, not cilantro. What is the other one that is not cilantro? Parsley. It's parsley. I have rosemary here, and this one is, I forgot the name, even in Portuguese. What is the name for this one? Thyme, right? I think it's thyme. What is the name for this in Portuguese? Tomilho. Tomilho in Portuguese, thyme in English. If I knew that I would find this at Costco, I wouldn't have bought the green onions. But anyways, there is no green onions here, so yeah, now I have everything I need. Let me just... I am still deciding if I'm gonna leave it here in the kitchen or if I'm gonna bring outside for the balcony. I don't know how to deal with herbs. And the last thing I got from Farm Boy is a treat. This is our indulgence of the week for our Saturday night. Our plans is to make it outside on the balcony. We love to eat outside this time of the year. We use our balcony so much. I don't know anyone who uses their balcony more than me, to be honest. I love being outside. So now, Costco. First bag, we have milk. Every week we get milk. I always say you don't need to buy lactose-free. Regular milk is a good milk. Any milk is a good milk, actually. Bananas, salt, wild rice. This is our go-to rice here. It's so good, it's delicious, it's nutritious, it's healthy. So I totally recommend if you can find it in your warehouse because yeah, it's good. We eat a lot. I prepared yesterday, so for lunch today we are going to eat it. I like to chop carrots sometimes, broccoli or other veggies that I have, and I put everything together in the rice cooker. Yeah, just that, and it's so delicious, so nutritious, so much better than white rice. So I totally recommend this one from Costco. And of course it's a little more expensive than regular rice, than white rice. So if you are on a budget, What I would recommend you is get one of these, your regular rice, and blend it. When you cook, you can use half, and that's a good way to make it last more if you need to save money. And that's a good tip even if you are trying to eat brown rice or other types of rice that you are not used to. I always say that to my clients, blend with white rice, with the regular rice you already eat that you like, and that's a good way to make the transition. It's not totally brown rice or this rice, and you can get used to the texture, to the flavor, so it's a good way. I got shrimp, one of the best proteins that you can get, packed with protein and almost nothing else. Super low in fat, one of the leanest protein that you can get. I got dark chocolate. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. Yes, they are healthier than the regular one, milk chocolate. These ones are for my husband, he likes it, and I use for my protein cookies. I chop it and I use them in my protein cookies. And I like this package that we can get from Costco because it comes in small quote-unquote bites, small pieces, so it's easier to watch your portions. And it's a good chocolate. It's actually Swiss chocolate. I totally recommend this one. Second bag, I got coffee. I love this time of the year when we can buy spring coffee. I think they all taste the same. I think they are the same beans with different packages, but I like those, and I like the package, and I like to know that we are in spring. So yeah, their marketing department won. What more? Greens, organic greens. Oh, I got butter. For the first time I got this one grass-fed because someone told me that I could find them at Costco. The last time I needed to buy butter, I couldn't find them, but this time I found it, so I bought for the first time to try it. The only thing, this one is salted, so I will have to have that in mind when I bake. If you can buy grass-fed butter, better. Carrot, something I always say, the first step of eating veggies is having them. It's so silly, so simple, but it's true. Just buy them. Start by buying them, by having them in your fridge. And it's gonna be so much easier to incorporate them to your diet. More bananas, white mushrooms, and my beloved protein bars. So that was it for this week. I'm gonna put everything away. I'm gonna work. I have some work to do. And yeah, and let's continue with the day. I forgot to mention, I also got sweetener. I use them for my protein cookies, and it's a good idea to have them at home when you have to bake, because this one, the erythritol, it can actually substitute the sugar in your recipes. It's kind of tricky to do it with other types of sweeteners, let's say stevia, for example, which is healthier than this one, just so you know, because they don't taste the same. Stevia is so much sweeter than sugar. This one is almost the same, so if you have to use a cup of sugar, you can use a cup of this. So that's why I always have them. just give you a update on our club. If you don't know, if you are new here, I have a wellness club, an online wellness club for women, where we women have a safe place to discuss everything related to wellness. We have yoga sessions there, we have mindful sessions, we have live workshops, we have healthy recipes there. And speaking of live workshops, I was working on our next one, actually our first. The club is new, I just started. So by the end of this month, we have our first live workshop. The name is Meal Prep for Busy Women, so it's pretty clear what it's about. And it's so good to work on that because I love this topic. If you are not new here, you know that I cook every night. And besides cooking, I prepare the lunch for the next day. And although I don't meal prep for the whole week, I help a lot of clients doing that for many years now. And for the first time, I'm putting all of my knowledge, all of my experience in a document. So it's interesting to realize how I know about that. And I think there are a lot of interesting tips that I can share with you there. So if you are interested, you can check my club on lucianawellness.com. If you are a member, you already have access for the next 28th, 1 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, check that. If you are part of the club already, you're going to receive the instructions in your email. But if you're not part yet, you can sign up. And even if you are watching this after the live workshop, you can access the material there. The workshop will be recorded and it's going to be available there for all members. Of course, it's a more fun experience to watch live because you can ask me questions. I'm gonna answer all of your questions live, but even if you didn't see it on time, you can watch later if you want. And actually, there are a lot of other workshops coming, so I think you'd like to check the club, because besides the workshops there are a lot of other interesting things there. As I said, there are plenty of recipes there, yoga sessions. I'm gonna start to do workouts there, workout sessions. So yeah, check that out. And speaking of updates, let's talk about the balcony. If you watched the latest vlog, I think you didn't see the balcony ready. So this is the situation right now. We put this air mattress here and we have plenty of pillows now. I got these ones from Amazon. Actually, I got the pillow covers from Amazon. They are water resistant, so they can stay here outside. And on the latest vlog, I said I didn't know yet how we would protect from the rain. So that's our solution. We got this huge plastic from Amazon and we are covering. We leave the pillows over so it can weight it down. Every time we want to use, we just remove the plastic. We put the pillows here again and it's so fun, it's so good. Unfortunately, the day is not that beautiful, but I already spent a lot of time here yesterday. I spent the afternoon here working and reading and it was so much fun. I'm gonna start to prepare our dinner for tonight. I'm gonna make something simple. Yeah, I'm gonna prepare pasta. I got whole wheat pasta today from Farm Boy, and I love this pasta. I'm gonna cook it, and I'm gonna make like a bolognese sauce for it. So we have the complex carbs of the pasta with the protein from the meat, and I'm gonna add some spinach to bring even more fibers, and it's gonna be delicious. Actually, I think I'm gonna chop a zucchini as well. I'm gonna prepare one of the ground beef portions that I have. If you are a regular here, you know that I grind my own beef, and when I do it with shallots and garlic and a little of salt, so it's already kind of, I wouldn't say seasoned, because I think I'm gonna complement with cumin and other things, but I like to grind with the shallot and the garlic so I don't have to chop them every time I have to prepare ground beef. That's my tip for you. One last prep step. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I have tomato sauce here. Yes, I have tomato sauce. Maybe I'm gonna add some mushrooms because I got mushrooms this morning. It's gonna be simple, easy, nutritious, and delicious. Ooh, a lot of things.